Hello and welcome everyone to 120 Days of Movie Podcast. This is your co-host Chuck.
This is your other co-host, Daniel.
And this is your other co-host, Brendan.
Cool. And yeah, we saw another film. We saw Little Amélie, or The Character of Rain. This is a film from last year, 2025. It won something at Cannes. It premiered at Cannes. I don't know if it won anything. It also was nominated for Best Animated Picture from the 98th Academy Awards. I only know that it was 98th because I looked it up. Also, I don't know what the number of this episode is, but it's like it's a high number for sure.
Hold on, let me check.
Um,
Podcast Addict.
We're
yeah,
getting
yeah,
closer.
yeah. We're getting
It's
closer.
78.
Yes, it is 78. So yeah, we're in the 78th. We're almost in 80. It'd be more interesting if we can find films where like we can correspond with the number. Like, why didn't we watch
Yeah.
7 for 7?
I have thought about that
Oh,
myself, and I mean
We
that
really messed up.
we kind of did. I feel like we would have had some real stretches. I don't really know, like what is 78? What would 78 be, for example?
yeah.
No, but then we could we can choose whatever, but like the ones that
Oh, I
like
see. When there's an obvious one,
mhm.
we should. Yeah.
There's like 42 also, the baseball
Maybe we
movie.
should just start over.
Well, I mean
Yeah.
that's kind of where that's gonna happen
Yeah.
at the end. But yeah, we saw Little Amelie or the character Rain. It's directed by two people. Oh God, Maïlys Vallade and then Liane-Cho. Yeah, and it's based on a book. I think the book is called The Character of Rain.
I believe
And I
so.
think
And
that book is an autobiography, right?
I don't
Or
know. You know more about it than I do.
I think it's
I
sort of autobiographical. Like it's not
okay.
exactly, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like you're right. Yeah, it's a 2000 short novel. But yeah, kind of go through a quick synopsis of the film. It's a children's film. It's all animated, and it's about a Belgian family who just moved. I don't think they just moved, but they live in Japan. I don't think it's ever clarified where they live. It's not like it's not Tokyo or Kyoto.
I think it's Kobe, if that's how you pronounce it, I
That
think.
sounds right.
Yeah.
And yeah, they Amelie is born, and she's the third child of this couple, and they're there because of the husband, dad's job, and because of Amelie, she's a little crazy. Like I don't really understand why they're like, oh, she's a problem. We need a whole tutor slash like nanny for her. She's not really a tutor. She's more of a nanny. But yeah, they hire a nanny to take care of her, and then she kind of falls in love with the nanny, and like is more like she loves her more than any other person in her family, which is pretty annoying. And
It was a
yeah,
grandma. Yeah.
oh yeah, and her grandma. I forgot about her grandma. Rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah, her grandma shows up and then dies like immediately. Um,
Well, she shows her the white Belgian chocolate, which
yeah, that
makes
was
her
a good
not
moment.
angry anymore.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Her rage disappeared because of sweets.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's like also an old Japanese lady who owns the building or like is a landlord, and she is not like really fond of them because they're foreigners and foreigners did them dirty somehow. I didn't really catch that. I didn't really understand what was
Oh,
going on.
From the war.
yeah, World
Yeah,
War II.
but like the Belgians specifically, like I don't know what they were going for.
Well, I think the Belgians, I'm sure, were allies, which were against Japan, and your allied Europeans and Americans like bombed a lot of.
Yeah, but there's a lot of allies. I mean, there's a lot of countries you don't
Yeah,
like. You
I mean,
don't.
I think we were on to something which is like it's not logical, right? It's like
Yeah, 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 yeah. It
you know,
isn't. Yeah,
it's
maybe
so
that's the thing I more
yeah,
don't understand. Like, man, it just seems
right.
so. Like, if it was like a thing where like, oh yeah, like a Belgian waffle killed their family. Like, okay, sure.
Well, I
Mm.
think it's a little bit like, man, this what I'm about to describe is maybe even less, is even more tenuous. But like, it's like how there's in the wake of World War II in the U.S. there was also a lot of like anti-Asian hate, because it was like, oh, like they're all Japanese, which like
Yeah.
they weren't. Like it was just, it's sort of like people grouped it, like she maybe just decided, oh, I hate Europeans,
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
I
the nanny
believe that.
calls her out on that too, saying like, "Oh, that happened years ago, and it wasn't this family; they were babies when all of that happened."
Yeah.
Yeah, and I also think that, like, Japanese people are xenophobic. Like, they like, especially now, I don't know if this is, like, a critique of, like, Japan now, but, like, I think they're not a big fan of other, like, people moving into their country, and they really don't treat people who move into their country well.
I,
Um,
Yeah.
I think I've read that too.
yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know, I might have said something super controversial, and we're, like, gone next week because I
I mean, no one cares what we say, but no, I think I mean, look, like fucking like not to state the obvious, but like nationalism, xenophobia, racism, these are like it does fucking like it doesn't seem to take up much for it to blossom places. But yeah, I think like particularly in the wake of World War II, like I think there was like a strong like Japanese like sort of nationalist movement. Like actually we talked a little bit about, like Yukio Mishima, that author. We both read like a
Mhm.
book or two of his. He was like a big like Japanese nationalist and stuff. Like I don't know if it started post World War II, probably not, but like yeah, there's like definitely a history of like of superior feelings and sort of xenophobia and like anti-foreign, and not to mention like Japan had its own like imperialistic history. That was way more than you wanted, but I'm just saying you're onto
No,
something.
no, no, we love it, dude, we love the knowledge, man, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
do we? Do we think?
Yeah. No, it was just a strange pause after I said that.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I was gonna say that's kind of the film. It's a very much a kids movie. Um, not to diminish it, like I kind of thought of it like when I was watching it, like, oh, this is a great kids movie, but it's not a great
Mm.
film. You know what I mean? The
Pretty
animation is pretty stunning in some places too. I would
there
say
it
that.
is. There's some pretty heavy philosophical stuff going on though. I feel like I'm with
Yeah, I
you.
was
Like
gonna say that too.
yeah, like I feel like it's definitely I was talking to my wife, she was like, "Is this a kids movie?" And I was like, "A kid could watch it for sure. Like it's just totally appropriate. A kid could probably like it, but like a kid's not gonna be like, why did she keep calling herself God? Why does she think she's God? You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that was pretty. Yeah, in the beginning, you're right. That was pretty strange. I thought like I was supposed to take that literally, like she was a god for some
Yeah,
reason.
right. That this was like the story of like a second coming of Christ or something.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, cool. I guess Belgians really got it down.
Yeah, nice.
I also love the message of like people living on through your memories. That was big.
Yeah.
Yeah. hmm But I kind of also thought about the Puss in Boots movie because I was like, oh, this is
Oh,
just like that.
I haven't seen it. It's Does he
Oh,
die?
spoilers.
oh my
Oh,
God,
Well,
you have to watch that movie, Dan. That's incredible.
no, it's actually really good. The I forget. It's like the Last Wish.
Yeah,
oh yeah, I remember seeing a trailer for it and thinking it looked pretty good actually. It's like he's on his last life or something, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know. I also felt like we've seen there's so many like kids movies that like deal with the concept of death, especially
Yeah.
like recently. So I didn't feel like it was that special in some ways.
I think
Mhm.
like the movie kind of bec- like this is gonna say I'm gonna say something really simple in like an overcomplicated way, but like it's this like kind of vaguely philosophical, like very wordy uh look at like kind of shit that like every kid goes through. And I don't say that to even to
Diminish
undermine it,
it
but
or
it's like
whatever. Yeah.
yeah, like everyone has to learn about death at some point. It's oftentimes as a kid through a grandparent. It's a confusing concept. Everyone kind of as a kid is on the periphery of these more like adult conversations trying to understand. And by the way, even the thing about her thinking she's God, every kid thinks they're the center of the universe. You
Yeah.
know, like
Yeah,
so it's sort of that like I liked it and I think it's an interesting like examination of these things, but it's sort of yeah, it is because it's about like a child growing up and like learning their sense of self. Like it is something we've seen before. It's something, in fact, we've probably all experienced to some degree, even if we can't quite remember it.
Yeah.
yeah. I
Except for
will.
me, I actually have not dealt with that feeling yet.
Yeah, you're like, I am God,
Yeah,
actually.
Yeah, I'm not gonna die. No one around me is gonna die. Everything's gonna be fine.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Ignore me then.
Thank you.
Um, I will say like while watching it, I what I didn't like was but then this like changed. I didn't like how like there was no real story going on, or I was like, okay, like what's yeah, like where's this going? Like what's the story here? But then when I remember that it was like I guess like kind of like an autobiography, I was like, oh, okay, this is more of like seeing someone's life, or like a part, like a time in someone's life that like impacted them, and that's where like
A
the nanny
slice
comes
of
in. That's
life.
how I saw it. So then I like enjoyed it more once I saw it like that through that lens of
Yeah,
just
it
like
kind of felt like a Terrence Malick movie, and I hate Terrence
Mm.
Malick movies.
What did we? Yeah, we watched The Tree of Life right together.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, I hate that movie.
I don't hate it, but I
I know.
understand. It's actually,
I respect that. Like, I respect you guys so much for like
yeah.
liking that movie, but like, I just for some reason I just can't wrap my mind around it.
Even as someone that really likes it, it is a hard watch. I am with you on that.
Mhm.
And actually, I think it's a good comparison. I had not even occurred to me, but there are like tonally and sort of even in terms of the content and like the vibe, it is a little bit Tree of Life-ish and maybe Malick-ish.
Mhm.
Um, yeah, very sort of meandering, and like it's odd too because like why I forget if we were um I think we were recording when we talked about whether or not it was an autobiography or not, and like the only reason why I kind of was like, oh, I don't know if it's quite an autobiography, it's more autobiographical, why I make that distinction is because like Amelie's 3 at the end of
Mhm.
the movie. um
Yeah, that was another issue I had.
yeah, it's like, so the writer I don't think is saying, I have these vivid memories. It's almost, I think, more she's like maybe meditating on things she's thought about after the fact. Like it's like, yeah, she's writing about growing up, but as if she's doing it in the moment. Like I don't know. Yeah, I guess I'm saying I don't know how much of it is real and how much it is like a real memory, or not.
Who knows? Maybe
Just
she made the movie when she was 4.
it's true. She could have. She was quite the little prodigy.
Mhm.
But that's funny that you mentioned that at the end, because after I was like, oh no, I don't mind it as much now. And then at the end, I'm like, wait, she all of this happened while she was 3, and she remembers all
Right.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was like, no, there's no way.
Well,
And
Mhm.
yeah,
okay,
I
she
just
can have like her parents tell her like, "Hey, like this happened to you. We had this like blah blah blah, or we had like video of this happening."
I guess, but I don't know, because it just
I
seems so
know.
like personal, like especially like her relationship with the nanny.
Yeah,
Mhm.
right. What if like she was an asshole to her? Like we don't actually know.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
true.
But yeah. I was gonna say I did the animation was pretty stunning, especially in the beginning. And the whole film actually, like it was a great like it was very pleasing, like
Mhm.
visually
Yeah,
pleasing.
for sure.
Yeah, pretty distinctive style too.
Mhm.
Um,
Hmm.
I feel like not everything, but there's a few. Like I think there's a few animation studios that it's kind of like, oh, is this in like a Disney style? Like, does it look like it could be a Disney or a Pixar movie, or is it look more like an anime inspired look? And there's kind of this divide. And I feel like this movie did a good job of kind of having its own look without being too derivative.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it is cool that it's an indie movie too. Like the fact
Hmm.
that like there wasn't a big studio behind it, like you gotta respect it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
I love the like the montage, like the song was really good in this. The montage when like the nanny leaves, and then the main girl is like remember, or like thinking about her while everything is happening around her, or like while life continues. You guys know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah, she's like seeing like sort of not her ghost, but like this image of her, kind of like this fuzzy
Yeah.
image of her in the kitchen. Yeah.
Yeah. I thought like the soundtrack in that scene was so great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the music overall was pretty good.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I
and
liked that it was often like started with the mother playing piano, and then like continued.
yeah, but that is like one thing I also didn't like. I wish that they
Mm.
like I don't know, for some reason I wanted to see more of the other kids and the parents. It felt weird that we were only focused on mostly 2 characters.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
I feel
actually,
that.
me too.
It's
And it's like
very
like in the relationships, the relationships we see are like her and the nanny, and then her and her brother for like one scene.
yeah. It's very much about, I think, Amelie's, like there's a reason that like it's all her internal dialogue. Like it's very introspective, I think is the word I'm looking for. Like, yeah, it's kind of there's all this stuff going on around her, but it's almost not really about her family dynamics or anything. It's just about like her reaction to them. Like it's about her, like kind of the first conflict of the movie, basically until she meets the nanny. Especially, it's all about her saying, "Why is everyone treating me like a baby?" And what they're doing is almost secondary. It's just how she feels about it that's important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will say a very like touching and effective scene I thought was when she gave the nanny the jar and then the nanny
Yeah,
opened it. I thought that
yeah.
was really
I knew someone was going to mention that. That is a nice scene,
yeah.
and it made me think. This is a little. Well, let me ask you. What do you guys have a strong sense of what was happening in that scene? Like before, I do, but I don't want to sound crazy.
Of what was happening
Now
in
I'm
that
very
scene?
curious to hear what you're gonna say.
Well, it's not that controversial or anything. I just was it that she opened the jar and got a whiff of like sea air, and like that brought back memories?
Yeah, that's
I
what I
thought,
was thinking.
I
Okay,
thought that's
cool,
the same
cool.
thing.
Okay,
I thought you
good.
were gonna say something crazy.
Yeah, I was like, do you think
Yeah.
that it was the spirit of her family? Was that the no, no?
Like you
No.
think she captured her
Yeah,
like mother, like her grandmother's ghost that she killed?
yeah, right. Yeah, no, I just wanted to. Didn't, that was my thought too. I didn't want to sound crazy, but it made me think. There's like it just had me thinking like how connected smell is apparently to our memories. I don't know if you guys have ever heard that. That apparently like our sense of smell is like somehow most in tune. Like it triggers memories like stronger than like any other sense.
Oh,
I
I can
believe it.
definitely believe that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's why if you've ever go to like a nursing home, like every nursing home will have like popcorn, like a popcorn machine, and it's like, and I had a grandparent that was in a nursing home, and I asked someone there, like, why the fuck? I didn't say that. Why do you have popcorn in the living area? And they're like, what? Like, do old people love popcorn? And they're like, no, it's because sets off like there's a distinctive smell for popcorn, and everyone has a good memory associated with popcorn,
Oh,
and
that's so
that's
cool.
yeah. So it's just like of all the things, like Anyway, um,
What's the
but
deal
yeah,
with popcorn being like $1,000 at the movie theater?
yeah. What's with that? What's the
Yeah.
deal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is
What's the
crazy
deal
how
with airline food?
yeah, yeah. It is. I did just go see a movie. We talked about it, Project Hail Mary, and it is
Mhm.
wild how expensive it is to go to the movies, which is relevant because this is a movie podcast.
Well, I was
Yeah,
gonna
they
say,
should.
did you watch an IMAX?
I didn't even see IMAX, and it was
Wow,
still
yeah, you
crazy.
saved yourself 4,000 bucks.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like they should give the incentive for people to go to the movies more by making like all the snacks and stuff cheaper. So it's like, oh yeah, I really want to go and have the whole experience.
Nah, man, I think the movie industry is gonna like fall apart. Like, I think that the people are less people are gonna go to the movies, and I think movie leaking is gonna become even more and more common.
You think so?
Well, I hope not, because I like the experience of it. For me, it's
Yeah.
not just the movie; it's like the
Mhm.
environment and atmosphere.
Yeah,
Well,
but I mean, I think it's at the end of the day, it's like a thing about money. Like, if it doesn't make money, they're just gonna stop. Everything is gonna be on streaming.
that's also kind of like the problem, and I'm not blaming you, Brendan. It's like the theaters because they know that like it is a good experience that people like to go and you get your popcorn, you get your soda, you get your candy, and you go and sit and watch a movie on a big screen, and they're like, oh, we have something you want, so we can wring you dry. Because like
Yeah,
we don't let you bring in food, so we're assuming you'll pay $20 for popcorn, which like there's a breaking point for it's different for everyone, but at some point it's like, well, I just won't go to the movies. Um, but yeah, it sucks. It stinks because I also like going to the movies and getting my popcorn, and they make it tough.
Yeah, I mean, did you
yeah,
guys hear about Avatar: Last Airbender movie getting leaked?
yeah. Unfortunately,
No, I didn't. I thought that was out already.
No, no, it got leaked. It was a guy from
Oh.
Singapore who leaked it or something. And
yeah. This is from
Oh,
like the Avatar studio, like
mhm.
the
It was an
not the
animated movie.
yeah.
right. But because I thought it was like on Paramount now. But is there another one,
I
or is it
think
just?
I think maybe they rushed it because it got leaked. Like I
Oh,
yeah.
No, the Paramount. I thought it was still October release.
No, I think they rushed it, man. I think because like they realized that because the thing that was leaked was like the whole movie.
mm,
Like there was
yeah,
literally like it was like a perfect like it was weird that they didn't just release it.
yeah.
You know what I
It looks
mean?
like the official release date I'm seeing is still October, but I don't know if something's changed. Like if they have,
Mhm.
I'm not sure. But that's yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy. So yeah, because I saw on Letterboxd check that you did watch it, right?
Yeah, but I was trying to
Yeah.
hold my tongue about it. Now I'm gonna go
Why should I not have
swat it.
said that?
Yeah, that's like but it's my fault for putting my letterbox in the first place. That's just
Yeah,
asking for it.
yeah. Well, yeah. No,
Yeah.
But yeah, I did watch it. It was great.
okay. It was really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a
I'm
great time
rewatching
watching
the
it.
show right now.
What do you say?
I said I'm rewatching the show right now, just
Oh,
coincidentally.
great. Yeah, that'd be a
Oh,
nice
nice.
yeah, that'd be a
Yeah.
nice way to kind of like cap things off.
Mhm.
But yeah, I have no faith in the movie industry. I feel like people are just gonna stop going and everything's gonna be streaming.
But isn't because like I've been reading that like even in 2026, just like the movie theaters have been hits, as in like there's been a lot of money being made.
Yeah, but it's only the big movies, right? Like it's like the Project Hail
Oh, you're
Mary.
saying for the okay for like the
Yeah, I'm saying for
smaller
like the
ones.
small guys. Like I think the small guys is gonna be like done, like no more.
Damn.
Also a little bit, I think, like, and this is like an impossible question. Well, it's not impossible, but like I just don't know enough. Like, if what's happening is movie theaters are only profitable because like the biggest movies of the year make up for it. Like, the big summer Marvel movie, the occasional Project Hail Mary, and like what was the other? Oh, and like an Avatar. Like these.
Michael.
Oh, and Michael, sure, yeah. The biggest movies of the year make up for the 20 movies that come out and regardless of their quality bomb. It sort of raises the question, like, does that mean that those movies that bomb at the movie theater all the time are going to stop being made? Or are like theaters going to have to change? Like something's going to give. You know what I mean? Like I feel
Yeah,
like for people who that it's not about the art, it's about the money. Like that if you see this huge discrepancy, I think it does raise the question like why would we ever pay for one battle after another to be made when it just drains? Like why don't we just make Marvel movies?
but even Marvel movies aren't doing good anymore.
Is
Like
that true?
Yeah, like Marvel movies like are losing money because
Wow.
no one cares about Marvel anymore, which is because
Yeah.
you need to watch like everything, like you need to watch like every fucking movie before to like catch up. Like you
That's
need to
why
know
I
what happens.
follow.
Like yeah, you need to know what happens to Spider-Man's cousin.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah, no, it's definitely. I mean, for sure, something's going to change. I think
mhm.
that's clear.
Because I was gonna say, were we even able to watch like Amelie in the theaters here? I don't think so.
That's a good
Oh yeah, I
question. I
never
don't know.
saw it.
Yeah,
I didn't even
it
know
might.
about it
I bet
until
it had. I think. Is it still true that to be in the Oscars you have to have some sort of limited release at least? So it must have been some.
Well, they could have lied and said, whatchamacallit, not lied, but they could have just said, "Oh yeah, we premiered at Cannes." That's the limited release.
I don't know if that counts though. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. But remember, it was like when, like, I think it was Roma that was like the first. I feel like the big conversation was about where it's like, oh, it was released on Netflix and it wasn't released in theaters, and there was a big stink about it, and there was like a rule about it has to be in a certain number of
Oh
theaters for
yeah,
a certain amount of time.
yeah, but now they just go around that by like, they Knives Out movies. They're only like a weekend.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Like it's so dumb.
Mhm.
Like if you're just gonna introduce these dumb rules, they're just gonna go around them anyway.
No, I'm with you. I'm like not necessarily. I'm not
No,
defending it.
Dan,
It's
this
just
is your fault. Why did you do
yeah. I'm
this?
sorry. I'll talk to the Academy.
How dare you ruin the movie industry?
Yeah.
No, Dan, I'm not mad at you at all.
I
I'm just mad
appreciate
in
that. Thank
general.
you. Yeah.
No problem. But yeah, this Amelie. If I don't know. I wish it just covered more. This is like one of the few times where I'm like, oh, I wish the movie was longer.
It was very short. It was an hour
Yeah, it
and
was
18
short.
minutes, I think.
Yeah.
It felt like an
Yeah.
hour, and I was like, and I
Yeah.
wanted it to be longer. I was actually like, man, I
Mm.
kind of want to know what's going on. I want to get more into this.
Yeah.
I I didn't mind it personally because I guess maybe I just like uh, was down for what it was, but I do understand. It's like very I don't even know the word. I used the word introspective already. Yeah, it's just like her ramblings in her own head, like is really kind of all the movie is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down to give a rating, guys. I don't know about you guys, or what about you guys, but you guys, what do you think, you guys?
Yeah, guys,
Huh?
I think you guys, I probably can guys.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
give it a
guys.
6.
6, okay.
Okay.
I'll
I would
probably
give it.
Mhm.
Oh, go ahead, Dan.
I was gonna say, I think I'll give it a 7.
I'll give it. I'll go with an 8.
Oh, nice, okay.
Okay, respect. Wow, this is a
Yeah,
pretty good spread for once.
Yeah.
it's alright. We all
Yeah.
gave a different number, at least.
Yeah, that is good. This is we're learning. We're really developing
Right.
our own taste.
Yeah, at
Yeah.
episode 78, I think. Is that what we
Yeah,
said?
we're becoming our own people.
Finally. That's what
Yeah.
this has all been about.
hmm yeah, and I guess we can talk about things that we watched, experienced, or blah blah blah, and we'll end with you, Dan, if that's okay, because you're also going to be uh recommending a
Picking
film
the
for us.
Sure.
Cool. I'll go quick, and I'll just do because I watched a lot and I read a lot, so I'm just gonna go very very quick and say like the standouts. So I watched The Wrestler finally by Darren Aronofsky, and it
Nice.
was
I think we
great.
talked
Who
about
would
that
have
last time.
guessed? I talked about that last time.
Oh
I
yeah.
think so. Yeah,
Yeah.
Damn.
because I love
Okay.
that movie. Yeah.
Yeah, it was great. I had a great time.
Yeah.
Damn it. Okay, what else did I watch? I watched okay. I watched a Terrence Davies movie, which was very similar to this movie because it was also like kind of a slice of life. The Long Day Closes. It was okay. It didn't really have a story. It kind of felt like this movie. And guess what? I gave that movie a 6 as well. Maybe I just don't like slice of lives. Um, but yeah, Davies, interesting guy. He's from Liverpool.
Hmm.
Um, Yeah. I saw Begonia, and I really liked it. New Yorgos Lanthimos. He doesn't really make bad movies. I feel like I can give my like I don't know. I watched it and I'm like, oh, I kind of want to rewatch it again, and I'm like, oh, that was really good.
Yeah, I'm excited
Uh,
to watch it. I was gonna watch it this week, but I didn't get to it. So yeah, I'm excited to watch it.
yeah, it
I
was
need to watch
fantastic.
that.
It was so good. Yeah, Yorgos like never
This is for
misses.
Begonia, right?
Yeah, Begonia. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm like, I don't know what my favorite Yorgos movie is. It's probably gonna be Poor Things if I really think about it. But
Oh, really?
yeah,
Interesting.
I love Poor Things.
Yeah, I liked it a lot too. I feel like that this is not a criticism of it. It might be my least favorite, but that's just because
Wow.
I like. But it's like it's such steep competition. Like that's not. It's not a bad movie at all. It's still awesome. It's just I love The Lobster and I love The Favorite both so much.
I also love Killing of the Sacred Deer.
I haven't seen that one yet, so
It's pretty good.
I think that was, from what I remember, I think that might have been my least favorite.
Yeah, it was just interesting that we all have like least favorites and favorites. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I think it's
Yeah.
because not to have a whole conversation. I know you said you were going to be quick, but
No,
like
no, no, no.
it's because his movies like get at something. Like they resonate with different people in different ways. I think like they're so just like incisive and affecting that like yeah I feel like it just speaks to different people at different times.
Yeah, and I mean they're all kind of like different. What's the word? Like different approaches at film. Like they all kind of tackle different things that you might experience, and they're all they. It, it's
Different
weird. Like
genres
he's
almost.
yeah he does so many different genres, but he does them all so well. Like he's such an interesting filmmaker in this time. Like we really he's like kind of like our Stanley Kubrick of our time.
He fucking work. He makes like a movie a year. It feels
Yeah.
like.
hmm
I don't know how he does it. It's crazy.
He's yeah, and they're always good too. It's always like
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah. He's a great guy. Yeah, he's our boy. Uh, okay, Avatar. I talked about Avatar. Avatar was great. It's actually called Avatar: Aang: The Last Airbender, which is like such a dumb name for a film. Like,
What? Yeah, that's dumb. What? Avatar Aang?
The
yeah, it's
last.
like, dude, the
Of-
show was basically called that. Well,
yeah.
whatever. It was. I still
Yeah.
really enjoyed it. I can't complain too much.
Are you sure
I
that's the final title?
yeah, I'm looking at it right
Okay.
now on the letterbox
I
at
believe
least.
you. I wondered if like I don't know. Yeah, that is a terrible title.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw Being There. Um, for the longest time I thought Being There was like this super like existential drama about like life and like maybe even the afterlife. No, it's a comedy. I didn't know that. I literally went into it and I'm like, this is nothing like I thought it was gonna be. It was still good. It was still
It's like a
funny.
very it's like a very feel good comedy, right?
Yeah, it's about like a guy who's pretty slow. He's like a gardener, and
Mm.
like everyone misunderstands him, and he basically becomes the president.
Oh, that is. I want to see it. Is it Peter Sellers? Is the main
Yeah, it is
character?
Peter Sellers.
Yeah, I need to watch that. I've heard it's really good.
That's funny,
Yeah,
Chuck, because that's what I thought the movie is about. I haven't seen it, but that's what I was going into it like
yeah. When you
thinking.
see the poster, you're like, oh wow, this looks like super like heavy. This and the title being there, that's like a crazy good title. But no, it's just about a guy.
Did you get any of that though from like?
No, it's nothing like
Oh
that at all.
shit.
You watch
Okay.
it, you're gonna be like, oh, this is literally nothing like the what I thought it was gonna be. All right, let's okay, I watched Swing Kids, and I hated it. It was really bad.
Is that the
I've
It
one
never
was
that's
heard of that.
Germany?
Swing
it's
Kids.
yeah, it's a Holocaust movie about kids in Germany who were it's a true story. They were obsessed with swing dancing and I guess jazz from America and I guess England, I guess. And yeah, it's just such a bad movie. It's like with a really young Christian Bale.
Oh, I didn't realize he was in it.
Yeah, and it was just so bad. It was like
Yeah.
if you wanted to watch something in the vein of this, there's just so many other better movies. Like it's crazy this movie came out 2 years after Schindler's List. And it's like
Yeah,
maybe one fifth of the movie.
I've never seen it, but like I know it, and like I always got the impression that it's a little like okay, like because they're like sort of Hitler Youth kids, right? Like, or they would be.
Yes.
They're German, and it's sort of like okay, like we're gonna focus like what these kids are so upset about is that they can't dance during the Holocaust. Like that's what we're
Yeah,
focusing
yeah,
on.
and like yeah, that's it's so dumb. There's a lot
Yeah.
of dumb things I don't like about it. I was wrong by the way. It came out the same year as Schindler's List.
Oh
So,
shit, that's
yeah.
actually kind of wild.
Yeah. So
It's
like
embarrassing.
literally like one of the best Holocaust movies, one of the worst.
Wow.
Um but yeah, no, it was not my favorite. And yeah, I watched this just last night, so I'm very fresh in my mind, but I watched Dead of Night. It's a movie from like 1945 and it's like a horror anthology. It's British. It was good. It was like I actually was like really impressed, especially for a movie that old. I'm like, oh, this is gonna be pretty bad, but it was good. I was like, wow, especially the ending. The ending was really gripping, and it was like it kind of brought everything all together. I was like, wow, this is not bad.
Nice. Maybe I'll check it out. I
Nice.
love. Yeah.
From the 40s.
Yeah, from the 45. Isn't that crazy?
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
they were in a whole world war, and they were like, let's make a
yeah.
movie.
Yeah. No, it's honestly it's crazy. Like there's so much good shit that like just is so close to like being forgotten and just like so I don't know. Like yeah, Dead of Night, 1945. I found it on Internet Archive. It's just I don't know. It on a bad day it makes me feel like an existential nihilism, like it's all just fading away. So
Nah, but that's what we're here for. We're here to
yeah,
recommend it.
yeah. No,
People
that's
alive.
true. That's true.
Yeah.
You make me feel better. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. That's my job. And I was gonna say, like, kind of reminds me, like, my one of my favorite movies of all time is like Joan of Arc because of how like
Mm.
it's such an insane premise and it would never work, but it does work. Like it came out when it did, and it was like it blew my mind. I'm like, wow, I can't believe this is what they were able to get done in like the I guess the 30s is when that movie came out.
I have to watch
Yeah.
that. You watched it like six within the last 6 months ish?
Yeah, yeah, I
So
watched it
yeah.
recently. I was like, whoa,
Yeah.
this is Joan of Arc. There's a lot of Joan of Arcs. Wow, there's a Joan of Arc from 1900.
A
What?
movie from
Like
1900?
11 minutes. No way this is
Wow.
real. Yeah, right.
It's like a
That's not real.
what do you mean it's not real?
It's on Letterbox, and I don't know. It doesn't look real.
Mm,
There's a
all right.
I have no idea what I'm looking at right now. There's so many.
Well, let me
Give me
see.
1 second. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. Yeah, dude, 1900. French silent film.
No, it's not
Georges
this one.
Méliès. Georges
You
Méliès.
sure?
He's real. Yeah, that's what it said. I'm on Wikipedia. I mean,
Oh wow, it is real.
yeah.
Oh, look at that, guys.
He's
What was
like,
the one I saw? Was it was mine from 1920?
uh,
1920?
let's find it.
Yeah, I'm gonna find out for
You see the
myself.
1991 one starring
1991.
1999 starring Mila Jovovich, whatever her name is.
Yes, The Passion of Joan of Arc. Yes, 28.
Yeah, okay. This is the one I was describing is not the one you've seen. But yeah,
Yes,
1928.
I saw the one from 28. It was really good. I really enjoyed it.
Nice.
Sorry, that was a really weird tangent just on Joan of Arc.
That's
Uh,
okay. It would have
so
been
yeah,
good for us to have your like if you could have shared your screen or something and just see you frantically scrolling
yeah,
through
yeah,
different
yeah,
devices.
yeah. Like you just see all my tabs and just like how my brain's processing everything.
Right.
I was just gonna talk about two books I've also read. I read 1984 for the first time. Really good. It's
Nice. Yeah.
basically the world we live in right now.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
classic.
Classic.
Lots of references to 1984 floating around these days, honestly.
Yeah, live. I also read Green Lights. It's like a Matthew McConaughey not biopic, memoir.
Oh
It was
yeah.
weird.
I heard of it.
Yeah. Um he talks a lot about like his wet dreams, which are interesting, but
Wow. All right.
yeah. Um
That's cool.
yeah, it was really cool. He talks about like how he thought the Amazon River was in Africa.
Oh,
Yeah, there's a lot
when?
of weird
When did he think that?
no, in a dream.
Oh, in a dream. Oh, what?
In
Okay.
his wet dream.
It is wet dream, right?
Oh,
Uh-huh.
Yeah. But yeah, that's it for me, really. That's that's all I got.
all right,
Okay.
nice. Um, Mine are really quick. I only have like 4 movies. Uh, I saw Train Dreams.
Nice.
You guys
Yeah, I
ever
want
heard
to
of
watch
that?
that.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was pretty good.
that
That
was
was
one
good.
of the nominees this year for Best Picture.
Oh, that was a nominee.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was like a little slow, but I
Yeah.
did enjoy it. I did like the message of it. Uh,
Mhm.
I also saw Dan. I remember you talked about this a little bit. Heretic
Oh, Heretic. Yeah,
or Heretic? Yeah.
that's
Uh,
how I say it anyway. I think that I'm not sure.
I'm like I'm so mad with that movie just because like I was so into it for like the first half. I was like, wow, this
Yeah.
is awesome. Like I'm
Yeah.
like so yeah engaged right now, and they could have
I
gone
also,
like in any way,
I
and it's
also
like they
feel
just
like the marketing really kind of fucked that movie over. Actually, I don't know if you like saw any of the marketing or trailer or anything,
no, I
but
didn't see any trailers.
oh, okay. So that didn't the whole like I'm not even sure to describe it without giving anything away. It's better you didn't see the trailer because you would have been even more confused. I think if you did.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
it was
yeah,
it was pretty weird.
and then uh I saw this in the background just because my like family was watching it when they came and visited. Wuthering Heights. I did not like it.
Mm.
It was
The new one.
yeah. I was
That's
like, this
funny.
film is just it's like I don't know. It was just very not. It was just boring. But I kind of liked like the very last uh like montage. I guess you could say.
Mm.
I don't want to spoil anything, but
I thought
uh,
visually it looked like it could be pretty cool, but maybe not.
what the movie?
Yeah, just I watched like a trailer months ago, probably.
I guess I was just like I don't know. I didn't really care about the characters,
Hmm. Hmm.
and it's like it was mainly about them. So and I know it's a novel also.
Yeah. No, I've definitely heard mixed things.
Yeah. Um, and
People
then the
write their
last.
thesis about Wuthering Heights.
What did you say,
What'd you
Jack?
say?
People write like a literary analyses on Wuthering Heights. Like it's like a classic. Like people write about it all the time.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Okay.
is it a Jane Eyre
I don't
one?
know if it's Jane Eyre. I was gonna say it was, but I don't think it is.
Do you guys mean Jane Austen?
No,
Maybe.
that
Oh.
no. Jane Austen definitely not because Austen did Pride and Prejudice
Pride
and
and
like
Prejudice. Yeah.
yeah.
Emily
No,
Bronte.
it's by Emily Bronte.
This is her only novel apparently, which is interesting.
Yeah, I think I remember that. and that it was like a weird, like she only wrote one thing. It
Oh,
was a really
Jane Eyre is a story. Oh,
yeah,
by Charlotte
oh,
Bronte. Are
yeah,
they
are they
related?
sisters?
I don't know. I'm on it.
you're on it.
Uh, da-da-da-da. Yeah, they are. Okay. I'm not gonna. Yeah, she's the older sister of Emily. I'm not gonna pretend. I don't think I actually knew that secretly. I think it's just coincidence.
Well, you probably saw Bronte and you were like, oh, same
Maybe that's
person.
giving me a lot of credit. I guess it's possible, but I think I don't know.
Believe it.
And last movie I saw was No Hard Feelings, and I thought that was
Oh,
like pretty funny. It's with
I think
Jennifer
I heard
Lawrence.
about that. Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I got you.
she's like sort of dating a high schooler or something. Is
Yeah,
that one? Yeah.
yeah, it's that one. It was pretty funny. Like
Mhm.
nothing like I'll remember it for a very long time, but I enjoyed it while watching it. And I don't know
Nice.
if like her nude scene was if that was real or not.
Well, what do you mean?
I like how that's.
Yeah.
No, because I wasn't excited. I was like, "There's no way Jennifer Lawrence is like naked right now."
Mm.
I don't know, man. Who knows?
Yeah, but
I
I mean,
was
I'm
gonna
not
say I
complaining.
always get confused as like Sydney Sweeney's nude in all her movies, but like she's been nude once, so I'm like, okay, maybe she'll just be nude again.
Yeah,
Is that like once you do it once, you have to do it again type thing?
No, I
Like
just
what
feel
is
like
it?
once you do it once, it's like okay, everyone kind of got the idea. It's not like a big deal.
Yeah, you can't take it back.
And I also feel like nowadays, like no one cares. It's like it's not even like that big of a story. Like, oh wow, she was naked in a movie. It's guys are naked all the time too now.
Mm, good for them.
yeah.
Yeah, like I know what the guy from Banshees of Inisherin looks like down there.
Brendan Gleeson.
No, 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 the younger guy.
Colin, Colin.
Yeah, I figured that
Not
was the
Colin
case.
Farrell. You guys are killing me. Not the young, even younger.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Barry
Yeah,
Keegan.
Barry Keegan, whatever his name is.
yeah.
You guys are funny. You guys.
Yeah, we went in descending order.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like even younger. No, because he was like butt naked in Saltburn.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
I
yeah.
still haven't seen it.
See?
No, I definitely have to check it out now.
Yeah, exactly. I think and then Jacob Awardy is also naked in that movie too.
What? That's
But I think
crazy.
they always they get like doubles or, and I think I read somewhere they use prosthetics a lot.
Yeah, but I don't think they like nowadays they don't care. You know what I mean? It doesn't
Oh,
matter.
okay.
Mm.
That also brings up my always favorite fun fact with William Dafoe with
Uh,
Antichrist.
yeah, that
Yeah.
they had to get someone without a comically large dick for the first scene.
Yeah, because his is like actually huge.
Okay.
What you guys don't think about that all the time? I do.
The-
Yeah, I remember you telling me that, and it has weirdly stuck with me. Where it was like, "This is going to be too distracting. People are going to think this is the point of the scene, and it's
Yeah, yeah,
not."
yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
and yeah, that's it for me.
Cool. I was gonna
Nice.
say, have you guys heard about this new movie Obsession? Like that just
Yeah.
2025. Have you
Oh.
seen it?
No, I haven't seen it, but I have heard of it. I do want to watch it.
Yeah, it seems like it's getting a lot of good buzz. I'm very interested in watching it.
Hmm. I want to see that and Hokum.
Yeah, I heard about Hokum. I also saw that like the hype for whatchamacallit has died out. The podcast movie.
What's
Podcast movie.
Oh, what is that called? My God, it's an A24 John. It's like
Oh, the one with the sound?
yeah, what you know exactly what I'm talking
Oh
about.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know what you're talking about too. Hold on, I'll find it. Boom.
Undertone.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I never would have gotten that.
Yeah. The other
I didn't
what's
even
there's
realize it
an
had come on already. Actually,
yeah that already came out, but there's another movie that's also getting hype. I forgot what the third one was.
another horror movie.
I don't know if it's horror. I can't remember. I think it's an A24.
Backrooms?
Ooh. Yes, Backrooms. I'm very excited
Oh
for
yeah,
Back.
yeah.
Yeah.
We
Can't
talked
wait.
about that, I think, because it's like the director's like 20 years old or something.
Yeah, well, he's copying off of 4chan. Like this was like a 4chan thread, like when he was like a kid. When not even when he
Mm,
was probably when he was like 5 or 6 years old.
mm. Yeah, I've heard of like the back rooms. I don't even know what you'd call it. Lore online.
Yeah,
But
I've been there.
oh, damn, dude. You okay?
Yeah, that's where do you think I record from?
Yeah, you're still there.
Yeah.
That's why the acoustics are so bad.
No, the actually acoustics are pretty good. I found a
Oh,
good little section of it.
nice.
Uh, but yeah, let's end things off with Daniel.
Okay. I yeah, just watched a few things. First I watched my Oscar nominee I had to watch was Frankenstein. It's funny we all watched a different one.
Oh yeah,
Um
no, also Jacob Awardi. I think we all watched
yeah,
the Jacob Awardi movie.
that's true. That's true. What was yours, Chuck?
I don't know. I think it was like two guys under the same sheet or something. I can't remember.
Okay. Um but yeah, it was pretty good. Have you guys seen it? The
No.
Del
No, I
Toro?
haven't. I know it's also what's his name? Del Toro, right?
Yeah, Del Toro directed, and Jacob Elordi is the monster, and and Frankenstein is Oscar Isaac.
Mhm.
There's some other pretty big names in there too as well.
Yeah, Christoph Waltz is in
Yeah,
it. What?
Christoph Waltz in it. Yep, I did not expect to see him, but he's there and he's good as always. And then there's a like kind of the female lead.
Oh yeah, Mia Goth.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a good cast. Yeah, and it was pretty good. I'd recommend it. It's odd. I like. I would be interested if you guys watched it to tell me know what you think, because there's kind of a little bit of like a stark divide between the first half of the movie and the second half, and I actually don't love that because um, I feel like the first part of the movie has like a very distinctive like visual style and like kind of visual language it's developing, particularly with color. I won't say anything more than that in case you guys watch it. Not that it's a spoiler, it's just I want to hear what you guys think. And then it just I feel like kind of abandons it in the second half. Um, and I don't know if I missed something or like if it's done for some purpose I don't totally understand, but it's just like I find it a bit jolting the first and the second half. But overall it is a good movie.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do want to watch it.
Yeah, it's worth a watch. And then I finally got around to watching Hereditary. Um,
Wow.
yes, I watched it with a big group of people, which was an experience. And it's very good, of course. Both you guys have seen it, right?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, really good. Very scary. I think I agree with you, Chuck. I think I like it better than Midsummer.
It's so
Um,
good.
Oh, I
it is
definitely like
very
it more than
good.
Midsummer.
Yeah, it was very good.
Midsommar.
Midsommar. Sorry, I'm American. I'll defer to the Europeans. Uh, but yeah, I had a Hereditary. We don't even need what is there to say. Very good, scary, awesome. Then the last movie I watched was a movie called Steve, which I'd never heard about before I saw it on Netflix. It stars Cillian Murphy as a sort of teacher slash head of this like reform school in the UK, and this all takes place in the 90s, where it's basically like this publicly funded boarding school for like teenage boys that like otherwise would be like in prison. Like it's like instead of sending them to like juvie, they get sent to this school type thing. Um, and it was quite good. Like Cillian Murphy, of course, it's a great performance. Um, yeah, it's if you want, it's like a little hard to describe it, and I don't want to like give anything away, but it's good if you're in the mood for something in that genre of like struggling teacher deals with trouble kids. It's good. It's good.
How do I reach these kids?
Yeah, how do I reach the exactly? You got it. Um, oh, also something I like about the structure of that movie quickly, actually, that I thought was clever. I don't know if I think it takes place all over the course of like a day, and it is a day in which a news, like basically like a mini documentary is being made about the school, kind of like a newscast is going to be made. So a lot of it is done sort of like, a little bit of it is done like sort of documentary style, um, which I sort of thought was like a clever way to get like for you have like a bunch of characters, these students that like part of their problem is they like don't articulate their feelings and don't express themselves. You sort of come up with this excuse for them to be like addressing the audience more directly. So anyway, it's a well done movie, and he doesn't know how to reach these kids. That's true. But yeah, so that was all I watched this week.
Respect.
Nice.
Yeah. And then for my pick, I'm thinking maybe we do. I've lost it. Hold on. Another Best Picture nominee, because we're kind of, I feel like, going down the list a little bit independently of each other. Have either of you guys seen The Secret Agent?
No.
The Secret Agent?
Yeah. It's a Brazilian
no.
film. Yeah, let's watch that. It looks good.
Oh,
Not one of the
cool.
other nominees. None of us have seen it. We can see what we think.
Cool.
All right, let's do it.
Yeah. It's by Kelber Mendoza
Yeah.
Filho.
Portuguese is a tough one, huh?
Yeah, Portuguese is tough. It's also pronounced Ogento Sequitro. Sequitro. Historical. Oh, that's why Dan wants to watch it.
Yeah. No, I wanted to watch it because I wanted to hear you try to pronounce the director's name.
Oh, dude, there's so many
Yeah.
movies you can do with that. It's super easy.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But no, cool. This looks cool. I'm excited, and it's a Brazilian John. I don't think we've seen a Brazilian movie yet.
I don't know if we have
Did we-
either. That was part of my thinking. I think the only other Brazilian movie I can think of seeing is City of God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, like the Brazilian people. Well, I shouldn't say this.
Yeah, go ahead, generalize.
Yeah.
No. On Letterbox, like
Oh.
they do this a lot, where their films are like crazy highly reviewed.
Oh, because like there's like a pride in the.
Yeah,
Oh,
and they like kind of like not like review bomb, but I guess like the reverse. Like if you just look at some Brazilian movies, like they're really highly reviewed randomly.
Maybe they're all incredible.
No, I've seen a couple of them. They're kind of mid, and all the
Oh.
all the comments are like in Portuguese, and you see American ones are like, this movie was kind of ass.
Yeah. We've talked about this before about how there's like no like movie like stat aggregator that really has nailed it, like that has their ratings down. Like
Letterbox is the closest one.
I agree with you. I think Letterboxd is closest, but Letterboxd issue is it's so because it's all user generated. It's like you get these crazy swings. Like whenever a cult, like a very like niche movie comes out, it always starts at like 4.8 stars because the only people that see it are people that know they're gonna like it.
Yeah,
You know,
and
like,
there's
you get
also
people-
like there's also so much recency bias. Like
true.
you see
Yeah,
so many movies like just pop up. Like Everything Everywhere All at Once was like the #1 movie of all time.
it
And it was
still
a good
is.
movie, but not like all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, it is. I guess it is all subjective. It's. I don't really even know what I'm looking for. It's just I don't know. I basically am saying again that we need to brainstorm and come up with the perfect app.
What if it's like Tinder, but like you like say your 4 favorite movies, and then you meet someone else who has a very similar 4 favorite movies,
I
and then you
thought
show up and you watch movies.
that's a great idea. I thought you were going to say something else, which is interesting, which is what if you had an app where a movie came up and you just swiped one way for I like it and one way for I don't like it, and just and eventually you will have like rated every movie. And then it's like you say, it gives you one that says, do you like this better or worse than City of God? And you just say better or worse. And eventually everything will be ranked.
No, I want a dating element thrown in there.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's got to be
Yeah.
the social element. That's really what gets the kids these days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We need to like TikTok. Like you also need to post like all the videos have to be like less than 2 seconds long.
Oh, definitely. Are you kidding? I mean, we're talking about movies here. You can't stick around for longer than 2 seconds.
Yeah, literally every is like like it's just people like kids reviewing like old movies like Schindler's List 2 stars.
Have you seen, by the way, maybe I've talked about this, but it always makes me laugh and like cry at the same time. On it probably happens on TikTok too, but I don't use TikTok. Where like it'll be clips from like a movie or TV show, and I'll be like, why the fuck is it like stuttering like this? Like it's like what? It's like what's going on? And I realized to maximize as much dialogue in a short period of time, they're literally cutting out all the breaths and pauses.
Yeah.
Like yeah, every time there's a stop, they just cut to the next thing because I guess this sound would be like too much to wait.
too much. Yeah, literally,
Yeah.
we don't have the attention span. No, also,
Yeah.
you ever watch the ones where like they have like a low playing audio, like AI voice explaining the
Yeah.
movie?
Yeah.
Those are like
And the
those really
titles
Yeah.
hurt
are
my head.
like the title. Like, what did we just watch? A Little Amélie. It would be like the title of the video would be like, uh, "Girl born as
Amelie
a
is a
vegetable
French
thinks she's
girl, and
God."
she was born as God, and she was born into this world, and now she needs to defeat the Megatrons. Like, and the thing
Yeah.
is, like,
But,
it's not anything like what the movie's actually about.
hmm. I haven't seen. Granted, I haven't. I don't really watch these, but I always just laugh at the titles because they always are like they can't just say the name of the movie. Like it always has to be a
Yeah.
description, but like a description that doesn't quite make sense.
Hmm. Yeah, it
Like
Yeah.
kind of it's the end of it's like the end of like human thought.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the content mill, right? It's just we always need something in front of us, I guess. That like someone out there, multiple people, I suppose, are just plugging like are just telling ChatGPT summarize Little Amélie for me, and then just puts that whatever it says over footage of the movie and just publishes it and calls it content, and then it gets a
Yeah.
Yeah,
million views.
yeah, and the thing is, they're not even getting paid that much for it either. Like TikTok, like is like the worst like
Mm,
way to get money. You get like a
mm,
dollar for like 100,000 views.
mm. That's
Yeah. I
quite
think
a
like
lot.
sponsorships are the money there.
Yeah, like you need to be like selling out a product or something.
Right, right.
Mm.
What could we sell?
Um,
Uh,
what's like, dude, we had to sell like one of those really crappy things from Alibaba, which like gets destroyed in like a couple days.
Okay. Um, well, we'll think about it. We'll, yeah.
yeah.
If anyone's
Well,
interested, if any rep from a less than reputable organization would like us to put our names on something, try
Yeah,
us.
are we in the sellout phase already? Like, I'm down.
Well,
Like,
to be honest, I would say no. But the thing is, I feel like you're not into the sellout phase until you sell out. Like we haven't had an offer yet. You know, if someone came to you and said, "I will give you, let's go crazy. I will give you $5 million to plug in your next episode." I don't know. You know, any.
MAGA.
oh,
Oh yeah, MAGA. Fine, fuck it. Like you'd be tempted, yeah.
5 million.
Oh,
I'm
dude, I would do
sorry,
it in a
but
heartbeat. I would be recording it all
Right.
day.
So, like, I guess we're in the sellout phase. I mean, what's
Yeah,
the
in a
yeah.
sellout phase?
heartbeat.
You're broken, then you're not.
Oh, dude, I would be recording that, and I would get your guys' blessings after the fact.
Oh yeah, you would like splice together our conversations and
Yeah,
make it
yeah,
sound
yeah,
like
yeah.
yeah.
Oh my God, dude, we would,
Yeah.
oh
5 million
Well,
is
God.
you know,
crazy.
that's very dishonest of you, Chuck. But I do appreciate that even in this wild fantasy of yours, you still are telling us after the fact and presumably splitting the money, like as opposed
Oh
to
no, no,
stealing
no, no.
it
Yeah, I'm
yourself.
definitely splitting the money. Oh no,
Well, that's good. Yeah,
I have
well,
ethics.
yeah.
Like,
Well,
yeah, come on. And then also, if I didn't, that would just be like, what's the word? Lawsuit waiting to happen.
mm,
Yeah.
that's true. We're very
Yeah.
litigious, Brendan and
Oh, I would be litigious for over $1 million. Oh my God.
I.
You see sides of me you never seen before. I'm gonna buy a suit.
He'd be a new person.
Yeah, I'd be a new person. Literally like, I would buy like Tesla stock. Like I'd be like a whole different person.
Wow. Yeah, that's a dark day buying
Hmm.
Tesla
Yeah.
stock.
But yeah, if you guys want to follow along, please watch Daniel. Gotta remind me.
Oh, The Secret Agent,
The
2025.
Secret Agent. Yeah. It yeah. I'm gonna check out where it's available. I'm pretty sure it's on any streaming. Let's see.
Yeah, I think
It's
it's
on
probably
Hulu
true.
and
It's on
Disney Plus.
Hulu and Disney Plus because they're like the same thing now.
Yeah.
But yeah, check it out and follow along with us. It'll be a fun conversation. And yeah, thank you guys for watching Amelie and listening to us talk about it. Check us out anywhere you can get a podcast. We're also on YouTube. We've been doing some short form content. And yeah, this has been one of your co hosts. This has been Chuck.
This has been another one of your co-hosts, Daniel.
And this has been Brandon. Another co-host.
Mhm.
Nice.